What up, y'all? It's your boy Young Fizz, and welcome back to another edition of Hip Hop Samples. Today, I want to share my screen with you guys and show you some of the techniques that I use within Pro Tools to manipulate my samples. Let's get right into it. Alright, so as usual, we're going to go ahead and get right into the sample. Here's the original.
I can't believe it.
Alright, so right there we can see that I probably won't be needing that. So as soon as we start singing, no bueno, we don't want it. Now, I mean, we can sample this here. That 1, 2, 3, 4. Those could be individual samples. So in order to chop those, all you do in Pro Tools, if you're on the Mac, you just hit B and it just chops it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can really, to me, that's pretty dope right there. I mean, you can really make a beat, you know, out of something like this here. Nice little guitar lick too. But moving on, I want to get it started pretty much right there at the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and go back here. You don't need that piece there. Alright, so this is where I want my sample. So we're going to go back and click right here. Get right up on it. Hit B to chop again. Double click. And then we're going to go ahead and move it to the beginning here. Now, all I really want is just that loop. So, I mean, I could really get rid of pretty much all this back here because I really don't want that. I just want a perfect loop. Doom, 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 doom. And then I'm just going to go right back into the beginning there. So we're going to go ahead and... So, I mean, I could spend hours and hours and hours, but I think that is pretty good for right now. I'm going to trim just a hair. All right. And so the next thing I want to go ahead and do is add a compressor. One of the compressors that I use, one of my favorites, is the CLA 2A, and it's by Waves. And it looks something like this here. And I just kind of compressed it a little bit. I compressed it, you know, where I could hear the compressor working, and then I added an air kill and just kind of filtered out the lows. I said, you know what, I just really don't need the lows. Just in case I want to go ahead and add like a bass play, I can go ahead and do that. So. Now, the cool thing about samples, you can speed them up or you can slow them down. Right now, I don't know if you guys noticed already, but I have it in very speed mode. And what I'm able to do is change just the pitch and affect the tempo at the same time. So when you go up here and go to TCE, time compression expansion mode, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in grid mode there, and then you're able to speed up the sample or slow it down just by grabbing it to the nearest bar. And so for time purposes, I pretty much already got the sample sounding the way I wanted to, and that's what I pretty much did, was sped it up and, you know, I chopped it into place. And so this is what I came up with here. So it's a perfect loop. And then I opened Reason and I said, you know what? I just want something simple. So I created this this drum loop here, and I'll go ahead and play that for you guys. Let me go ahead and get my hand tool. So just a simple loop, and you add those two together, this is what you get. Just let the sample do its work, and then when it's all together, it sounds a little something like this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you liked what I did, please subscribe and hit the like button, and we'll see you next week for hip hop samples. It's your boy Young Fizz.